my way!
Hello, my lovely childs of the internet. It is I, Multi126789, other known as Multi-Man, and welcome to a update video that has been long overdue. We're more than halfway through the year, but I'm making it up by making it now. So, yo, how's it going, everybody? Unfortunately, I was going to do a whole live skit thing where I was going to record myself being, as my regular person, but you're just going to have to deal with the live reaction cam version of me, which, hey, me, and who's doing the editing. You can hate me later, but it's my video and it's my choice to make it hard on you. But yeah, I hope that everybody's doing good. I would like to say thank you for all of the love and support that we've been given this year, because again, we're getting very close. By the time of this recording, we are getting very close to the 500 subscriber mark. So first of all, thank you very much for that. Always appreciated. Always love all you lovely chows coming in and joining us. This year alone, I think we've streamed about almost 60 hours worth of content, and that's not even counting the stuff that I'm planning to do for the rest of the year. So also thanks for that, because viewer watch time has been up a whole bunch as well. I just like thanking you guys for that, because that is stuff that I need to thank you guys for, and all of the new people who've been joining the Discord, and we've been using all of our new tools to our advantage. It's been making everything go pretty smoothly this year. But regardless of that, this update video is actually more of asking a real big question to a lot of you. So this is going to probably be the channel trailer for probably like the next couple of months, if not the rest of the year. So basically what I need to ask a lot of you, there's a lot of video games coming out in the next little bit. A lot. Like genuinely, seriously, there's at least 8 games plus that I want to play by the time the end of this year happens. And again, I still need to make the games of this year video, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have to pick and choose, because I'm not telling you that my wallet's kind of scraping right now, but it's scraping, bro. Like, I already know that what games I'm probably gonna make like actual video content on that I can make for myself and for you guys. But also I know that there's definitely games that I'm just playing for myself because it's whatever. But in any case, let me go down the list of games that I want to discuss with you guys. So Pikmin 4 probably has already come out by the time this video came out. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know when this video is going to be edited and when it's going to come out. But realistically, I'm just going to say this. Pikmin 4 is the game I want to play. Easily. Like, that's not even a competition. I just want to play Pikmin 4. I don't know if I'm going to stream it or if I'm just going to play it on my own. That's up for you guys to decide. Leave down in the comments, because I like to hear your guys' feedback. But yeah, if Pikmin 4 is something that you're interested in, let me know. Rune Factory 3. That's supposed to come out in September the 7th. You guys most of the people who initially joined my channel the previous year know me from doing some of the Rune Factory tips and tricks videos, and obviously since I like Rune Factory, I'm probably going to play this game. Will I maybe just make tips and tricks video rather than making a dedicated series? Probably, but also at the same notion, if people were interested in watching me stream that game, I wouldn't be opposed to doing it, so that's also another game that I would like to put on the docket. Sonic Superstars obviously is a game I'm going to play along with Mario Wonder. I'm talking about them both because they both come out around the same time, which is kind of insane to me. So like, I'm not gonna put them against each other, okay? Listen, I like Sonic and Mario both very much. They were my childhood. I know which one I prefer more, which is Sonic, because I'm that dude, but you know, regardless, if you guys are interested in seeing me play both of them, I will buy both of them on release day, or on the release week that they come out, and then play both of them. I know both of them are platformers, so they usually don't take that long. But still, it's something that I would like to consider, and that if you guys are vocal about wanting to see one more than the other, then I will talk about one more than the other. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so Silent Hope is a game that I'm probably going to play by myself, but it was shown off in the previous Nintendo Direct we just had. Silent Hope, it looks like a very fun, I don't know what you would call that. It's like one of the top-down Diablo-likes, or something like Hades, where you're going through the dungeon as these characters and you're trying to reach as far as you can and then bring back resources so you can get it deeper and deeper until you get to the end of the game. I like those games personally, and I would do a stream of that because just like Hades, I think there's an actual end goal other than just trying to get a bunch of stuff to keep resourcing yourself so you can get better and stronger and get further down. But Silent Hope is definitely a game I would like to play on the channel because I think it would be really fun. And even if I don't do any streams on it on the channel, I'm definitely going to do a standalone video talking about my complete thoughts about the game because I'm going to get that, because it also comes out in September. No, it comes out in October, actually, which I don't have any games that are going to fill up that gap, I don't recall. So, yeah, if you're interested in seeing any of that content, just let me know down in the comments below. Alright, so like I already know that as I'm recording this, I'm still not finished Raincoat technically, but also Ghost Trick is a game that came out like a few weeks before Raincoat that I wanted to play as well, but I hadn't had a chance to go back and do that. So I'm wondering if you guys were interested in watching something, again, that's a visual novel, because the Ghost Trick, I'm pretty sure, is a lot, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a lot shorter, but it's because it's a condensed game and it was made for the 3DS, so it's more of a bite-sized game than, you know, Raincoat. But even Raincoat isn't that long, because, you know, I'm pretty good at these sorts of games. But anyways, if you're interested in seeing that, again, comments down below. I want to hear your guys' voices on these because, again, we got a lot of stuff to still choose from. Speaking of stuff we still gotta choose from, remember when I talked about Silent Hope and it being like Hades? Hades 2 is still apparently supposed to come out this year. I don't know when, but I really liked and enjoyed that game, and I'll probably make a standalone video, if not make a section in the final games of this year video, talking about the fact that I played it, at least. Probably gonna talk about it in an individual video this year, rather than like when I talked about Hades last year. The only reason why is because Hades came out like 2 years prior to when I made the, you know, games of this year previously, but now this time I'm just going to be like, oh yeah, it makes sense to like do something more for it because this is the second game in the series. So if you're interested in seeing that, just leave a comment down below as well. Okay, and now let's hit the two big runners that I'm just like, oh yeah, this is going to be tough. So, first of all, I will say this, for the games of this year section for like the December, I am going to have a standalone thing for all of the DLC, including Xenoblade. Even Xenoblade Chronicles 3's DLC could have been considered its own game. The only reason I haven't made a video on it is mostly just due to the fact that I'm like, you guys already know how I felt about Xenoblade 3. If I made it a part of the thing this year, it probably would be a very high ranking for myself. So for just chilling, because, you know, I have a bias about the video games I like, I'm making a whole DLC section for basically every game that I have played some sort of extended digital downloaded content for, because Sonic Forces also has digital downloaded content that's supposed to be finished at the end of this year. And that being said, I just decided we should just make a dedicated section in the games of this year just to be like, hey, these are the DLCs that I've played. These are all of the things that are extensions of a game that I've already played the previous year, but also got an extra support and stuff this year as we played. So I don't have to literally take away from other games that are completely fresh and new to me that I got to fully play and experience. So with that, that's going to be a section, so don't worry. And I probably will stream myself playing the DLC of the character and the new story rewrite that they're going to do, because, you know, that's important to me. I got to figure out how that's going to work per se, because I don't know if it's going to be a new like mode in general, or we're going to have to play up to a certain point in the game again, which I don't mind, because I can speedrun the game pretty efficiently now. It will take me about 6 hours to go through almost like the first 3 islands, and then I can get to the end of the game pretty quickly, so that's whatever. But yeah, that's also a thing that we plan on doing. Again, we got a lot of stuff on our plate, because, bro, now to talk about the last 2 big things for me personally. So first of all, Star Ocean The Divine Force, or Star Ocean 2 S, I forget what they called it, but either way, it's pixel art style 3D environments where you just go around and beating up enemies. And when I saw that in the direct, I was like, are you kidding me? You think I'm not gonna buy this game? And then I realized the release date is like a week before Super Mario RPG. So needless to say, I'm going to play both of these games at some point before probably the end of this year. But like, there were 3 or 4 games that were slated for the same date of November the 17th, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, Persona 5 Tactics, I want to check out, but like, bro, why were you released on the same day as the remake of Super Mario RPG? And I'm not gonna cap you guys. It's not that I don't want to play Super Mario RPG. Don't get me wrong, but I have played it before. The only thing that is different is that they added new combat elements that probably make it more user-friendly to play. Though, like I said, I would like to experience like the new game like Tactics and also Divine Force, because I haven't played those games. I do realize that my channel is predicated on people who like watching me play Nintendo stuff. I'm not gonna cap that. And also, by the way, I know that they still haven't announced or shown off the DLC for Splatoon, so that's probably going to be something that comes up randomly during November too, to just to slight me. Because, as you know, anything that good that could come out this year has come out this year, and now I've had to just deal with having to move around my schedule just to figure out how to get everything working. But yeah, of course, you guys can sound off in the comments if Super Mario RPG is something that you would want to watch me stream. I know Star Ocean is very niche, and a lot of you don't play a lot of JRPGs, so that might be something I play to myself and then take footage for the end of the year and then make a video on it. That's also possible. And then yeah, most of the stuff that's happening this year literally is just here now. We're winding down. I didn't think that we were gonna get to this point where we're gonna get bamboozled with all these different types of games, but here we are. But yeah, my lovely childs of the internet, that's basically it for this update. I just wanted to really throw the, caution to the wind and ask you guys what you would like. There's also another thing that I was going to try to workshop this year, but I think I'll save it for next year or later this year if I have time, because at this point, as you can tell, our lineup of games that we're going to be playing is going to expand exponentially, because like, I won't lie to you, I did not think they were going to throw so many games at me this year that I basically had to pick and choose. Like, I haven't even got to play Etrian Odyssey yet, and I want to play that game. But I'm like, bro, where do I have the time to play this full trilogy? And I'm like, nowheres, because I'm still trying to beat Tears of the Kingdom. Not 100%, mind you, I'm still just trying to beat the game. I'm trying to beat Rain Code as of this recording. I'm still trying to beat it. And I'm still trying to do a lot of things, okay? I feel like I'm slacking on YouTube content too, and video content, but I'm trying to make up with making shorts at least with what we have for live streams. But I'm trying, bro. I'm trying, okay? We're all trying out here. But yeah, I don't think I have any extra to add other than, again, we're slowly hitting the 500 point, which I'm still going to plan on doing the you-know-what once we get there. We might change how it works, per se, like how I give out the certain thing for hitting 500 subscribers to the winner. But we'll figure that out when we get there, because genuinely speaking, it won't be that difficult. It's just that it's something I just got to make a workaround for. But in any case, I have been Multi126789, they're known as Multi-Man. Thank you, lovely childs, for listening to this update video that's really, really long and talking about a lot of upcoming games and upcoming things that we're gotta be excited about. Again, sound off on the comments what you would like to see live streams on, what would you like to see videos on, and if you're not interested in seeing certain things, it is okay to comment those too. I mean, I'll just play them on my own, but that's okay. But yeah, next time when we come back, we will probably be back with another stream. Probably. That's probably why I will time this to be right before a stream. And it will now be the thing that you see when you go to my channel page. Haha. But until then, I have been Multi126789, other known as Multiman. Thank you so much for watching, my lovely child of the internet. Have yourselves a good one, and I will catch you next time. So ciao, ciao. Until then.